He traced my lips and called me sweetheart. I closed my eyes at the gentle touch. Foreign and forgotten that a man could use his hands to foster love and treat a woman right. I wove my lifeline against his as we walked between our classes. He placed his palm against my cheek behind stairwells, in doorways. Secret, but so open. A story between the two of us. Just us. There was no one he had to prove anything to, or convince he was a man. Except one time, when I worked on a project with a boy. Just a boy, not a man. But he was there, down the stairwell, in the doorway, no secrets, spilling my secrets, telling the boy the foulest things, that the boy should want none of me. Until he got real close to the boy. And the boy was a deer. And the deer fled. But that was once, just one time. I went home. He was in my room, had climbed in through the window like the wind, or maybe like smoke, something awful that filled your lungs, emitted from a fire, a passion, something so warm and healthy, but that smoke made you gasp and choke and made your eyes water. But my eyes watered with love. I cried from feeling so special. He called me sweetheart and laid down beside me. He said, sorry. A phrase, foreign and forgotten, that a man could use his words to foster love and treat a woman right. I called him babe and nodded. He moved in closer and I nodded. Our hearts were one and I nodded and I nodded and I nodded. Next day, saw the deer, in the hallway, no, the road. He looked up, eyes wide, and in his car, the man drove. Hit him. I thought that was done. I told him it was done. The deer couldn't run. He was hit. He was done. The man said, sorry. And my heart stirred at the word. I concurred. I nodded, and I nodded. We shared secrets in my bedroom, with the lights low and the pretense gone and the weapons lowered. No longer fighting a war, to save sanity, to save dignity, to save empathy. It felt like a lifetime ago, so far, yet so close. Another project came up, and he told me no more boys, only him. We worked together. I got the courage. I did it my own way. He said no. I said, why? No more words, just fists. He was so angry, so red, spitting tears and crying slurs. He said love. He said stop. He called me bitch. I called him babe. He said sorry, not so, foreign and forgotten. He stopped in time, slumped against me, stroked my face, said some things. I didn't hear. I just nodded. Not so foreign and forgotten that a man could use his rage to make a woman pay, make it even, make it right. Back at school, in the stairwell, mouth to neck, no more secrets to tell. No more talking, no more gawking. We worked together, a machine, running and running and running. I nodded. He nodded. Next day, day after, I didn't try my way, but somehow that was worse. Like a fire, he consumed me and warmed me. Sometimes it was my blood that warmed me, but most often it was him. His flames scorched me and wrung my arms and massaged my face. I fell back into habit. I knew how to leave it, detach myself, go somewhere else, come back for the apologies, baby please, the freeze and wheeze. He'd say baby, I'd say yes, and then he'd tell me one more time. When he kissed me at the stairwell, I followed the steps with my eyes. I watched them ascend into a hallway unoccupied. The metal they presented formed bars above our heads. Sometimes he'd catch me looking, and I thought I'd wind up dead. 5 months later, the deer came back, saw something in the way I looked, way I dressed, way I talked, way I walked. I didn't know. I didn't know. In the stairwell, he pulled me aside, asked me questions. I looked around, so afraid. Was he near? Would he see? I tried to leave. The boy was strong. Nothing new. Men are strong. I got away, but the man could tell. The way I dressed, walked, talked. I didn't know. I didn't know. He clutched my throat, pulled me forward, slammed me back, wrung my lifeline, gave attention to my forehead. Like a dance, I knew all the moves to. He traced my lips with something warm, but no sorry because he'd said it enough. He called me sweetheart. He waited. I waited. I didn't call him anything. I didn't say anything. My lips were cracked and oozing with the words I yearned for, but the blood was a wonderful glue, and the cold grip on my wrists was enough of a restraint. Smoke got in my lungs. We waited. I didn't nod. Didn't nod, didn't nod, didn't nod. Coughed and sputtered, spit on his face. Then I just left him, and that final pet name was enough. I swallowed too much smoke, and if you asked me, I'd say I died of lung cancer. Thank you.